Championships in The Hague. I'm here with Veronica Tonolo, who has been commentating throughout the day for us. How have you found today then?
I'm all talked out.
Well, I hope not, because we've got some great interviews to run up.
No, it's been amazing, hasn't it? It's been really enjoyable to watch these young athletes thrive from every level. And yeah, there's been some superb judo. And all I can say is watch out, you seniors, because these guys are coming for you.
Absolutely. I mean, some of them are already on the senior circuit, and we'll get to talk to one of them at least today, so that'd be great.
Yes.
But first up, we have a Georgian athlete who won in the 66 kilogram category. Is Tango Zerek. We'll just bring him on. Here we go.
I thought he was going to be smaller than me.
Oh, never going to happen. Never. Hello, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Golden Score.
Yeah.
So, first question, obviously, how are you feeling with that gold medal around your neck?
It's tremendously amazing feeling that this is my first gold medal at the European Junior Championship, and this is only start because this is preparing for senior big championships, and now it's just a fantastic feeling.
Wonderful. And we have to mention you came in unseeded today,
yes.
So you weren't one of the favourites or anything like that. A bit of a surprise for many, perhaps.
Yeah.
How are you feeling coming into the competition?
When I come in the Netherlands, in the hall, it was a tremendously great situation, you know, and this is big motivation for me, and especially, which was my big motivation, that was my family, my sister and my mother, you know, and it was amazing for me. I fight my last drop of blood.
Yes.
Go Tango, you have to win, and I do everything. I do my better.
Well, maybe we'll talk a little bit about your contest. I'll maybe run in with the semi-final and you can lead up with the final.
Yes.
Your semi-final against the Portuguese was,
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're showing the final here.
Yes,
this
yes.
is the final. So maybe just going straight to the final then, because it was brilliant, wasn't it? It was so close, the pair of you, big throwers, the clinchers.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about this one? Because
this is, you know, Georgian style.
yes.
Yeah, it's our technique.
What is the name of that technique?
The Georgian name.
I'm only kidding. I didn't want to put you on the spot.
This is Georgian.
It's the Georgian
Georgian judo.
Yeah, everyone say Georgian judo,
Yes.
Georgian style.
And it worked perfectly for you. I mean, you were both going in for big techniques with the uchimatas and
Yes,
very, very fast. So
Yes.
he felt like a threat.
Yeah, I tried a lot of time Uchimata, but finally Georgian style was better. You know?
But it was wonderful.
We were trying to work it out, and we more or less thought it was utsuri goshi.
Yeah, I also
I think that's
tried.
what we're going for now.
Yeah,
but-
utsuri goshi, we'll say, plus Georgian throw.
Yes,
Yeah.
also.
Well, you've
I think
adapted
it's
it,
for
and it's
Cavarelli.
your style, and it's what we're going to. Maybe we name it after you.
For the next round, eh? For the next generation.
Yes.
Maybe. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank
in.
you very
Congratulations.
much. You're welcome.
See you soon.
See you
Congratulations.
soon.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well,
Did you see the strapping on that boy's fingers? Oh, well.
not for me, not for
Obviously,
me.
his gripping style is what is his forte, and you can tell that those fingers have gone through the wars. There's no doubt about it,
Well,
isn't it?
can we just highlight in that final, he got 2 Shidos within, what, 20 seconds or
I know,
something?
I couldn't believe it. I thought, hello, you're in a final.
The guy opposite was just like, oh, he's been gifted. And then all of a sudden, they're coming in for the big throw. So I was like,
Well, he
oh.
was just setting himself. I think it was what you call luring someone into a false sense of security.
Perhaps,
And
but
think
I was
this is
also
what it was
nervous.
about. Well, I must admit, I wasn't nervous because you tend to find that even on the IGF tour, a lot of the Georgians take their time to just get settled in. It's like, you don't want to play my game, so I'm going to wait until I decide to play this game.
Terrifying, really.
It is. Why would you put yourself under that much pressure? But he didn't seem phased, considering 15 seconds into the contest starting, and he's got 2 Shidos on the board. I would have been terrified
And I
if
bet
that
his
was me.
opponent was thinking, counting his lucky stars. He was like,
his
"It's in the
opponent
bag."
was most probably saying, "This is my birthday and my
Yeah.
Christmas presents all wrapped up into one. Thank you."
And then he was robbed.
And then he just opened up.
Absolutely.
It's Surigoshi. Here we come.
Well, we have another wonderful guest coming in. gold medalist of the under 57 kilogram category this time, Veronica Tonolo of Italy. Welcome and congratulations on your gold medal.
Yes, it was an amazing performance. And how are you feeling?
Now really happy and satisfied because I put maybe too much pressure on me to win this gold medal because it's my last year of junior, and with the tournaments of the seniors and Olympic qualification I didn't manage to do many junior competition, so was a little bit nervous because some of the girls that were here I didn't fight with them, so I was nervous, but the only goal today was to win the gold medal, and I'm happy that I...
Well, it was a steady performance for you. And which, out of all the matches that you had, which was the hardest fight for you?
I think maybe the quarterfinal with the...
I thought so.
the Swiss girl.
That was very tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, because she's so strong, but she's 52 in the senior competition. So it was like strange for me to do with her. She's very quick. She's very quick.
Bit speedier.
Yes,
Yep.
and me, maybe I wait too much, and she always go straight to. She wanted to win. So it was, of course.
A tough one, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the final as well? Because she was obviously defending a title, even though it was in the under 52 kilogram category, so she's moved up as well. How was that contest for you? Because she's been quite strong throughout the day and had defeated the defending champion of this category, actually.
Yeah, she was 52, but she has a strange that is not common in a girl, I think, because many times she tried to do contact. Yes, contact technique. So I had to think and to stay calm, because when you fight with this type of judo, you have to stay calm, because anyway they throw you if if you don't stay calm. So yeah, as I said, I put maybe too much pressure, but I think that this is. My type of
yeah, because when I have to say, whenever you take a medal, it's always very emotional for you. I think it's almost like that relief, like it's done.
Because maybe I think too much.
Yes.
And now with senior, I managed it because you know, 2-3 years with the senior, you learn to stay on the mat, to stay calm. But when you are the one that they have to beat, it's complicated.
So you did come in as the #1 seed, didn't you? So it was like the target was on your back, essentially.
Definitely. And the thing is, going into senior, it's a different mind thought about it. You go in, you've got nothing to lose as a senior and everything to gain, experience. But as the #1 junior, it's a difficult situation when you are the one that everyone wants to beat. And so what is next for you now?
Now I am prepared the Junior World Championship, and now say bye to juniors, and then straight to Olympic qualification to do Abu Dhabi and European Senior Championships. So I'm focused.
So the Olympics are in your sight.
Yeah, I hope, and I want it.
Oh, well, we wish you the best of luck in Paris, and we hope that
she can celebrate now, because she has Cadet European, Cadet World, Junior European, and now maybe one more to add to the collection.
Yes, maybe the Worlds to just finish off. It's what we call the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? And then here comes the Olympic Games. Well, we look forward to hopefully seeing you in Paris. But until then, we'll obviously watch out for you at the World Championships, Junior Worlds, where I'm sure you'll be ready. What preparation will you be doing other than you've obviously won this? So whatever you prepared and how you prepared worked. Is there going to be anything different in your preparation for the World Championships?
Only maybe to manage my mind and my thought, because as I said before, my strength, I think, is to have only one goal, and this is to win.
Yes.
But many times it's too much pressure. So only to free, my mind is free, and I can do judo as I want. I have to learn how to do this.
Yes.
But I'm working on it.
So the celebrations will happen after the World Championships, straight back into training, yeah?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good.
Well, thank you very much and
you.
congratulations once again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And see
Well
you in
done.
Portugal.
Bye.
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 What a lovely,
I
lovely
know.
young lady.
And
It
she's
really
right,
is.
there is a lot of pressure on them,
It
especially when they're
is.
performing at senior. You expect them to do well at junior, like it's a given.
And the thing is, she has done already so well in the seniors. She's performed well, but it is under a different, there's no pressure.
Yeah.
Because now it's all for a senior level, it's for her, it's just gaining experiences and valuable tools. Like she says, what's really nice to hear is that she is picking up medals at junior level, but she's got her sights set on the Olympic Games.
I mean, she's qualified. She's, I think, 16 in the senior world ranking or something like this.
Amazing,
So
yes. Amazing. So
She's doing her job.
definitely one to watch, but the Italians have got a great setup. They have an
Well,
amazing setup.
seeing as we're talking about the Italians, I'll go to the 52 kilogram category, shall I?
Yes.
With Giulia Carner. She has had quite a day of it. She's very feisty, and I would almost compare her a little bit to Odette Giuffrida in the 52 kilogram category for Italy in the seniors. But unfortunately for her, a European title had escaped her until now. She had a cadet and a junior silver, and she was just looking for that gold. But then so was our opponent for the final. She had AOF and I think under 23 silver. So the pair of them were desperate, and it was a bit of an anticlimax, I would have said. Because I think they both wanted to fight, and they both wanted a win in a spectacular fashion, perhaps.
Yeah, well, everybody wants to see a spectacular throw at the end. It's like the icing on the cake for them. But it's sadly, it's that head dive, isn't it?
I know.
We have seen a few times. I must admit, we're seeing less and less of it now, and this is really important to say. They are learning by the mistakes they made, and this is a massive mistake that was made.
Yeah,
it was
and you can see in her
heart-wrenching
face,
for her.
she realised straight away,
Oh,
and
she
she
knew.
stood up and she was devastated.
She knew.
But
A little bit of relief for her opponent, though, because
Probably,
I think
yes.
that was a very tough match, and I
Yeah.
couldn't have called that round at all. I just thought, I don't know who's going to get this. They are both coming out and very determined to win gold here today, and both, based on their performance throughout the day, both deserve to be on the
Absolutely.
top spot. But as we know, only one gold medal gets handed out. But like you say, it was a little bit bitter at the end when that happened, because we want it to be on a very not successful, but we want to see judo, don't
Yes,
we?
of
We
course.
don't want to see
That was
mistakes
just a bit
by
unfortunate,
mate.
I think, for them.
Overexcited.
Yeah.
Didn't think and lost a little bit of control.
Yes.
But this is what you get within juniors and the younger ones, because they fight so hard. They train to fight. They train to win. But it is the technical expertise they have to work on. Now, this is lack of technical expertise. She came in for the Uchimata. She dropped down, but she lost control. She
Didn't
lost balance. And what happens, you collapse. And when you collapse, your natural reaction is to try and save it. And when you do save it, it's the head that goes forward, because you're holding on to your opponent with that sleeve and the high collar, and you're wanting to still throw them and rescue it, but you can't with your head.
There's
And
just no
this
escaping,
is the
is it?
problem. It's just a poor execution of a technique. It wasn't a deliberate action. It was just that she needs to focus on the skill aspect and developing of that throw, because it was a great entry. It was just a very poor finish.
Absolutely. So, tell you what, let's go down the way instead of going up like we'd planned. We have Nizami Imranov of Azerbaijan. That was another final I was so excited for. The pair have had, against Israeli opponent. The pair have cadet European titles already, one from 2021, the other 2022. So they were on quite even footing, I would have said. Throughout the day, they were just demolishing their opponents. It was huge throws, massive techniques. I mean, you can even see in the contest the way they're going for each other. They were so fast.
It was definite.
But I think they were wary at the beginning, I think, because they knew how each other fights, and I think they didn't want to lose in a spectacular fashion, I guess.
Well, this is a situation, what I felt with both of them, they were gutsy, absolutely gutsy. They like getting what we say up close and very personal. Well,
Indeed.
definitely got up
I don't
close
think you could
and
have got any
personal.
closer than that.
That control with the head was amazing. He really had great awareness of how his body could function and rotate and complete a technique, but he had no fear in entering into so close of a space against his opponent. And yeah, it was a great match, but I felt the right person won because he had the guts to go out and win it.
Mm-hmm. Right, and finally, we're going to wrap up with the only one who managed to defend junior European title, which was Merve Azak of Turkey.
Wasn't she fabulous?
Absolutely incredible. I mean,
absolutely amazing. I
last
loved
year,
watching her.
It was a bittersweet win for her, actually, because she had her teammate in the final.
Yes.
So although she was happy she won, she was sad for her opponent, so it wasn't quite the celebration she was hoping for, whereas this year she got what she wanted.
Oh,
but
she performed, there's
yeah,
no doubt about.
She had quite a slow start, I would have said, but she had a girl from Azerbaijan who's actually under 23 European silver medalist, I believe. But then after that, it was just almost like a one and done. Semi-final, I think 20 seconds it lasted, or something like that.
She just went through them all and showed her tewaza, amazing. Good upper body control, nice movements, and again, gutsy enough to really go for it. She overcommits there and she really just drives in without fear of the consequences of what might happen. There isn't what might happen. She knows that she's going to complete. And this is what makes real champions, is that they don't think of what might happen. They think of what will happen if they go forward. And that's a difference. And you see a lot of matches, especially with youngsters, they think, oh, I'm not quite sure. The fear factor comes in. They're a little bit, they step backish a little bit. They don't want to engage. They wait for the moment that doesn't come.
Yeah.
And you can, and in some cases, especially with Shidos, you see them trying to steal the contest when their opponent gets two Shidos. But no, you have to just go out and win your fights, not think of what your opponent's capable of doing. It's really what you're capable of doing and in believing in yourself. And this is something, belief comes with experience.
Yeah.
And this is why we see mistakes like this happening at cadet and junior level. But at senior level, it's the ones that come through is the ones that have true belief in themselves. So it's not so much as they are strong physically and technically, but it's their mental preparation, their true belief in themselves, that when they step on the tatami, they are out to win.
Absolutely. Now, we obviously hope to see more of that tomorrow. It'll be the second day, so we have some more categories coming up. We do have a 4-day event, so we still have plenty of action to come. But from myself and Loretta, thank you very much for joining us for Golden Score.
Bye-bye.
I need all the wins, ain't no L's, I gotta get a no call and quits, gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, better move out the way cause I'm coming with harder hits, my head is as hard as a brick but